What is the first thing you hear when you open Netflix? Ta-dum! This goes for Xbox, for Apple, for McDonald's, for Mazda. Zoom, zoom. These are sonic logos, and they're branding, but through sound. And it's instant, it's emotional, and it's permanent. And here's what's crazy. Musicians already know how to make things sound iconic, but we're out here using corny producer tags like it's 2014. Meanwhile, real brands are paying people thousands of dollars to create 2-second sonic identities that stick. I've produced music for HBO, Xbox, the NFL, and there's one thing that all these brands have in common, and it's not just visuals, it's a sonic identity. So I figured it's time to make one for myself, and I'll show you exactly how to do that too. In this video, we're gonna cover what a sonic logo actually is, why it's more important and more powerful than a basic producer tag, and how the biggest brands in the world use sound to stay unforgettable, and how you can make one too. Whether you use it for yourself or you offer it as a paid service, this is a creative tool that will make you stand out in a noisy world. What is a sonic logo? Think about the brands you know just by the sound. These aren't just random sound effects. They're designed identity markers. Sonic logos are short, just a few seconds, but they create an emotion. They build a recognition, and they stick. It's not a jingle, it's not a theme song, it's your brand, just like using your visual logo, but using sound. Okay, with all that said, let's dive in and I'll show you how I made my super tight sonic logo. Okay, we are here in Ableton. This is how I made the sonic logo for Super Tight. I imported this video and then I created all of these sounds to line up with the video. My specific sonic logo, I didn't want it to be melodic. I wanted to include a bunch of different drum sounds and samples that I've used over the years in my music. So we can dive into all these different layers. So initially there's just that noise. On this track I have, and then I have these breaths that I use in a lot of my beats where I just have it. You can't even really hear it in there. It's just underneath everything. Then I have a snap clap and that little A. Kick drum at the beginning, a little kick drum tom right there, and then a to go with the clap. So all together, it sounds like that. Pretty cool. The one thing I will say is that when I was making this, I tried some other elements, like these little dinks. Another element I tried was a pad sound. It's kind of the same thing. I just didn't want it to be melodic because of what I do. I just wanted to have one melodic element and then a bunch of drum sounds that I have. But if this was for a tech company, for example, you know, that might work a little bit better. But for me, for Super Tight, this is perfect. Can't wait to start using it in my content. Let's zoom out for a second. We're in a world of constant content. That first 2 seconds of audio, that could be everything to you. A sonic logo helps people feel your brand before they even see your face. It creates trust, it makes you recognizable, and it separates you from all the other noise and content that's out there producing at scale. This isn't just something you can do for your own brand. It's a literal job. Podcasters, YouTubers, brands, influencers, they all need a sonic identity. And there are musicians out there making real money designing sonic logos. It doesn't have to go in every beat. It can live in your content. Put it in whatever you can and let people start recognizing you the way they recognize Netflix or Apple. If you make a sonic logo, I would love to hear it. Tag me at SuperTightWoody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Now go create something. Peace.